When should I start applying for a job? This is especially common for people who are looking for their first coding job because they're new. They aren't sure how valuable their skills are, and we all have heard of the imposter syndrome, where we think that everybody knows a lot more than us and that we are just an imposter pretending to be engineers. So I want to answer this question for you. A short version and a long version. Short answer, when should you start applying, is, now. Because you need to start looking at interviews not as a win or lose, fail or pass. Rather, as with anything, it is a skill that you can improve and get better at. Each interview that you go to will make you a better interviewer. Practicing is the key here, and the sooner you start interviewing, the better. Now, there's a catch here, and we'll need to go into the longer answer for that one. Assessing readiness is related to calculating the actual value and salary of a developer. And that's tough to do. When will you know that you're a front-end engineer or a back-end engineer? Most of the time you see on the job description items that you don't even know of, or are not the master of, or requiring way more experience or way more years of experience than you have. First things first, companies do this to filter out the weak candidates. As a matter of fact, if you're applying to a job where you check all of the boxes and you know everything, then that means you are getting a job where you already know what to do. You won't grow in this role as much as tougher positions, will you? So you need to change your mindset here. A job description is simply a guideline of what type of work you will be doing, not what type of work have you done in the past. With that said, if you don't know how to code at all and you apply for a developer position, don't expect a positive result. You need to have some fundamentals before you actually start applying. Luckily for you, the criteria is very simple. Do you know the fundamental building blocks of computer science, like data structures and algorithms, like we're going to learn in this course? In your specific domain, have you built some projects and can build something on your own, other than a simple Hello World project? Do you have one or two big projects using the related technologies that the job description has? If that's the case, you should start applying. Your skills will continue to grow, and I can count numerous times when people at my company got hired over people with more experience. Because hiring developers or engineers is more than just technical knowledge. Once you meet a baseline, that is the minimum requirement, the rest comes down to non-technical parts of the interview, again, which we have a whole section on in this course. So when should you apply? Now. Use it as practice. Just like with anything, if you wait until you feel you're ready, you already waited too long. Remember this quote: if you never ask, the answer is always no. So start applying now. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.